A migração, a Ucrânia e a defesa da democracia perante o crescimento da extrema-direita foram alguns dos temas da Cimeira da Comunidade Política Europeia em Woodstock, no Reino Unido. Líderes de 46 países europeus reuniram-se para discutir, ainda que informalmente, questões importantes para a estabilidade do continente. Para o novo governo britânico liderado por Keir Starmer, esta é uma ocasião para reafirmar a defesa da Ucrânia.
A very important commitment made again today, including supporting their energy needs ahead of winter, so getting ahead of this winter, and cracking down on the ships that are helping Russia to evade sanctions. Now, we need to be clear, Ukraine is fighting not just for the Ukrainian people, though of course it is, but for the European people, for freedom, democracy and the rule of law. And our security, therefore, starts in Ukraine. So we pledge to President Zelensky once again that we will stand with Ukraine for as long as it takes.
A possibilidade de uma nova presidência Trump nos Estados Unidos paira no ar. Donald Trump já tem mais relações com Zelensky, tentou chantageá-lo em 2019, ameaçando suspender a ajuda militar. A escolha de Trump para vice-presidente, J.D. Vance, também tem uma atitude hostil para com a Ucrânia.
I think it's really important that the European Union and the European family prepares to stand by Ukraine for however long it takes, regardless of what else happens in the rest of the world. Our support for Ukraine is not conditional on the outcome of an election in another part of the world. Our European values remain the same and consistent regardless of what any other country decides to do, and it's not for me to cut across that process. But I would hope in other parts of the world, including the United States, that support for Ukraine will remain, because I do recognise that on a cross-party basis in Congress, that support has been quite strong.
The fact that the Republican National Convention is taking place at the same time as the European political community is helpful, because it gives European leaders a chance to discuss how to prepare for a more hostile United States should Donald Trump re-enter the White House. And some of the issues on discussion, migration, defence, Ukraine, democracy, are shared issues with the United States. However, there's a tacit acknowledgement, at least from some leaders, that depending on who wins the election will really determine how these issues are resolved. Shona Murray, Euronews, Blenheim Palace.